Hey everybody, it's Wednesday night and it's time for Super Geeked Up. All right, hey folks, welcome to the show. Thank you if you're watching live. Thank you for waiting. Sorry I'm late. I got back late tonight. That's my fault. But we appreciate you very much. Again, if you're in post, who cares? It doesn't matter what time we started. Anyway, I'm Jeff. Welcome to the show. This is my co-host Fernandez.
Jeff the party animal, of course, right?
That's what I was
Going
doing.
out
Right,
and
Wednesday nights, big
Wednesday
party time.
nights,
Big
hitting
party
the
time.
club, hitting the club over on a Wednesday night.
Yes, in the is that 50 Cent in the club?
In the club, yeah,
Yeah.
that's 50 Cent.
That was a big song, man, back in the day.
And
Anyway,
and Candy Shop. Don't forget Candy Shop.
was that somebody else or was that
50
him too?
Cent as well.
Oh, I can't think of that one. How that goes? I can think of in the club.
I'll take you to the candy shop. I'll get you the lollipop.
Oh, why is he taking children to candy shop?
He's not taking children to candy shops. He's taking his lady
I know.
to the candy shop to lick his lollipop.
To what?
To lick his lollipop.
To look. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's you really shouldn't be doing that in a candy shop. That's not really the place. Anyway, hey folks, we're not really going to talk about that stuff. Usually we talk about geeky things. If you're new to the show, we talk geeky topics, play fun geek themed improv games. We got super amazing acronyms for you in a little bit. We're going to talk some geeky topics. Actually, when it's just me and Francis, sometimes we test out new stuff. And so we did this, I don't know, month or two ago. We let you guys come up with a game. I think Scorpio came up with it. So last game of the show, we'll let you guys pitch some new ideas, game ideas. You can start thinking of them now or start pitching them now if you have any. And we'll try to do it later, last thing of the show. Anyway, hello. Pierre was first. Hello, and Lester's mate was right after him. Thanks, guys, for being there early. Chaz, yes. The Crodius are here.
Don't worry about the Crodius. I'll put you to sleep for sure. I'll make sure I get you knocked out properly.
Hey, man, listen, that could be a good talent if we help people with their insomnia, right?
It was my first. It was the first. It's the first review of one of my very, very first podcasts. Over a decade ago. The person who didn't actually speak English as first language, but they're like, oh, by the way, your podcast puts me to sleep, and I'm like, good, I guess.
I know that could be a very much insult, but I think he probably meant right that your voice was very soothing. Is that what he was?
Yeah. It was. They were very much like, oh, your voice was deep and soothing, and it put me to sleep.
Which podcast was this?
It was called Geek Love Radio. My very first podcast.
What was it?
Geek Love Radio.
Oh, right.
No, you don't. Take it back, Greg.
Francis, unfortunately, is a little under the weather, folks, but he's trooping it out, being a good geek.
I still want Greg to take it back.
Yeah, Greg, geez. No, he's concerned for you, probably. Sorry, folks. I'm eating my peanut M&Ms.
Thank you. Thank you, Greg. So if it's tough to hear me, don't worry about it. I will repeat myself as often as possible until my voice is gone.
Not put you to sleep quite as much.
No, but it has more vocal fry now because of.
What's vocal fry?
Vocal fry is that it's like a so NPR is blamed for this a lot. They say that especially their female hosts on NPR use vocal fry, which is like a very like a rumble in the voice while they speak, and so it goes like you can hear a little bit of like my voice isn't like smooth; it has a little bit of a crispiness to it. Well, there was like a whole like segment on NPR about how vocal fry is like a way to make yourself sound more sophisticated and a way to make yourself sound more like. Are you
saying they're doing this on purpose, or is that just how their voice naturally sounds?
No, I hear it's apparently it's on purpose. Yeah, BBC radio sounds exactly, Pierre. BBC radio sounds different because I think everyone in BBC has that little bit of vocal fry.
And that's supposed to make you sound more sophisticated.
Yeah, it just I guess it demands more attention. It just makes you sound more, All right. I don't know. But anyway, there was a whole NPR thing on it. It was
Francis
great.
says you sound more like George.
I don't know about that one.
He is famous for his Takei impersonation.
That's true, but not tonight. No impersonations tonight.
All right. Okay, folks. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching in post. By the way, next week, I know we're guestless this week, but next week we have our two of our favorites. They haven't been here in a while, actually, because they've been very busy writing. But Marisa Wolf and Melissa Altoff will be back next week. So that means we're going to play Sinful Sci-Fi.
Eminem.
Right, yeah. Oh, guess what?
Eminem.
In honor of them.
In honor of them.
All right, let's go to our first geeky question. We start with that, which is appropriate because we just had our first snowfall here in my upstate New York town.
There you go.
So what's the question, Francis?
Well, look, the weather outside is frightful, and the fire is so delightful. Mm-hmm. But since we've no place to go, we want to know what your favorite movie with snow is.
I was waiting for what you were going to do with that that last line. I thought maybe we were going to say, let's blow.
I don't know about that one.
Let's do blow. I don't know. All right. Yes. Favorite movie with snow. I guess like a winter movie is what I mean by that, I suppose.
Most holiday movies have snow in it.
Oh, yeah. Almost any Christmas movie is going to be set with snow, right?
It's synonymous.
It's like who the hell puts no offense to you, because I used to live in Southern California too, but who puts a fucking Christmas movie in LA, right? Somebody probably has. But
yeah, it's called Die Hard.
Oh my God, you're right. No,
Nakatomi isn't Nakatomi?
Yeah.
LA?
Yeah, you're right.
Because
I'm sorry. Of course, which is the best Christmas movie ever. That's the whole debate we're gonna have now, probably. But I agree with
Lethal Weapon too. Isn't Lethal Weapon in LA too? I think Lethal Weapon's in LA. So anything
set at Christmas time.
Well, yeah. Lethal Weapon's in Christmas
too. The first one.
Yeah, the first one.
Okay. You're right. If it's an action movie, you're totally right.
Right. Only if there's action will they set,
I guess my brain was going, like the Hallmark Christmas movies.
Of course.
But you're right. I much prefer those action ones. Die Hard is. Wait, did you get to see Die Hard in theater yet? Has it happened?
This Friday. I'll be watching it in theaters. I'm excited. I haven't seen it in theaters. I've only seen it.
Oh, so never in theaters?
No, only in.
Yeah, the only time I saw it was when they did a Christmas one a few years ago.
Only on VHS and streaming, but VHS.
Well, that's the way to do it, man.
Right.
When you were younger, right? That's what you had.
Yeah.
You had VHS.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool. Well, okay. But that does not have snow in it, so I guess we cannot.
No, I can't pick those movies.
We can't pick those, even those are the best Christmas ones.
Chat room has a lot of choices, though, so they know what's going on.
All right, let's see here. What do we got? Oh, there are two women next week, Pierre. Yes, okay. He's excited about that on our show. Let's see. Home Alone. Yes, Home Alone. That's a good classic.
Congratulations to Macaulay Culkin and his Hollywood star that he got this week.
Oh, I thought he was going to get married or something. You're about to say.
He got the star on the Walk of Fame this week. He was introduced or something. I forget. Oh God, what's her name? The mom in Home Alone. She was the one who, I guess, ushered him in to get the star. So congratulations to him. He has a star.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do we got here? Oh, sorry. I'm gonna Scarf. Wait, Scarf. Is that because of cocaine?
The cocaine.
That's funny.
I mean, it didn't say a wintertime movie with snow. It just said a movie with snow.
That's true. Pierre also has The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Very good. I love that movie.
Citizen Kane. I didn't think that's great.
Yeah.
With the whole Rosebud.
Yeah.
It's a Wonderful Life. I have to watch it every year. Classic.
Yeah.
Christmas movie.
Yeah. There's 3 or 4 movies that are like clockwork appear every year. It's a Wonderful Life, The 10 Commandments, and there's one more. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah. Well, it's like Frosty, Grinch, right?
I feel like those don't show up as often. I feel like those don't I don't see those being advertised as much.
Well, we used to get the Peanuts every year, but now Apple has it. So, fortunately, I did my week trial of Apple during Thanksgiving time, so I got to watch the Snoopy one.
Oh, there you go. Well, good.
Let's see here. Okay. Oh, he's got a whole list here, Necrodius. 2 we already mentioned. We got Gremlins 1 and 2. Frozen. Yeah, good choice.
Oh, that's very good. That's a really good choice.
Snow Day and the best ever, Cool Running.
Yes, I love Cool Runnings. Oh my God.
That's a good
Jamaican
choice.
bobsled team. Come on now.
Jenna's here. Elf.
Hi, Jenna. Oh, good. Elf. That's a great choice. Elf.
Yeah.
Wonderful movie.
Let's see here. Greg says, growing up, I had Princess Mononoke and Spaceballs in VHS, so I watched those over and over. Oh, wow. Mononoke VHS.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
cool. I actually saw that in the theater. I got to see Mononoke in the theater. That was my first Miyazaki film, I think.
Oh, Spaceballs on VHS. Yeah.
White Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Bing Crosby.
Is that
right?
Bing Crosby?
Yeah.
Wait, well, he did the song. Is he also in it?
I think I'm pretty sure he's the guy.
Okay.
He's one of the main
I think of him
actors.
more of a singer for some reason. I don't know why.
He is. Yeah.
Let's see. Necrotis has 750 VHS tapes played on a CRT TV. Cathode ray television. Is that what it said for?
Cathode ray tube.
Tube, yeah.
Yeah. Put a magnet on one of those suckers and you make a rainbow effect because they were susceptible to magnets. So you could put magnets around a CRT TV. Otherwise, you warped it.
Wait a minute. If you put magnets on it, it messed the TV up? Is that what
It
you're
messed
saying?
the TV up, yeah.
What's the rainbow effect? On the TV?
Yeah. So like, I don't know why, but the three colors, because it uses these three lights, yellow, green, and blue. Oh, no, sorry, yellow, red, and blue.
Yellow, red, and blue? Okay.
I believe it's yellow, red, and blue.
Not RGB? Okay.
Yeah. Well, red. Maybe it is red, green, and blue. You're right. Maybe that's what it is. But they use that to make to put the picture in or whatever. And I believe the magnet messes that up. You can also have burn in, which is the worst part about CRT on TVs. You got burn in. So if you played Tetris for hours, you just had the screen there while you watch TV. It's like, oh.
But Acronyms he says every movie he has snow at some point because of the VHS.
Yes.
Greg's wife, Rena, and I watched Home Alone for the first time yesterday. Oh, how'd you like it? Tell us. That's
cool.
I
want to know.
Or you can tell her to start watching and tell
Kevin.
us in person.
Yeah.
Carrie, hello, Carrie. No favorite, but I got a list. Cool Runnings, Winter Soldier, Cool as Ice, Underworld Evolution, The Long Kiss Goodnight. I think he means.
Yes, Long Kiss. Awesome. Yes. I don't think there's The Long Kids Goodnight, but yes.
Great. Yes. Again, Carrie, I love that you bring that up because most people don't really talk about that movie ever except me. All right, what do you got here? I'm just looking at everybody else. Oh, Kiss. It was Kiss. Yes. Fargo? ? Well, yeah, it's Minnesota. They have snow all the time.
Yeah, so Fargo counts as a movie with snow. Yes.
Yeah. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, the animated one with Father Mouse and the Broken Clock.
Oh, the Mickey Mouse one, right? Is that what it is?
Mickey Mouse.
Think so.
Really?
I think so.
National Lampoon Christmas Vacation.
Everyone loves that movie. I think I'm the only one who hates that movie. Everyone.
I'll be honest with you. I never really got into any of the National Lampoon that much.
I mean, I kind of get it because it's it's very specific, but geez, I don't.
Well, here's a movie a lot of people love, and I actually don't like. Is A Christmas Story. I know it's a classic.
I've never seen it, so I can't say anything. I just know there's a lamp with a leg, and a BB gun shooting guy's eye out.
And I think he gets his tongue stuck on the pole.
And he gets his tongue stuck on the pole. Yep.
It looked like light hitting liquid gas, the magnet on TV.
Yeah. I would get a CRT.
Santa Claus, both the original with Dudley Moore and the Disney version with Tim Allen. You're
joking. Dudley Moore did it. What?
I didn't know that either.
I didn't. That's amazing.
There's we got a lot of people who know about CRTs. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. You got more information.
Go.
3 guns. The fire at the tube with fluorescence to that color. The magnet disrupts the flow and causes odd things to happen.
Oh, the Dudley Moore one is him. It's not the Santa Claus as like the Santa Claus with Tim Allen, where he became Santa because of a clause in a contract. It's just called Santa Claus the movie with from 1985.
But he plays Santa Claus.
No, he plays Patch, a toy maker. David Huddleston plays Claus. I don't know who David Huddleston is, but yeah.
So that and Father Clock was not Mickey Mouse.
Oh. That's okay.
All right. I'm going to give big props to Jenna because this is her favorite thing ever. And she's always somehow works it in Lord of the Rings.
There is snow in Lord of the Rings. Right? There is snow in Lord of the Rings.
They're going up that mountain at one point, right?
On the mountain, yeah. Yep. Even The Hobbit has snow. There's a lot of snow.
Rena and I, Greg says, watched The Muppet Christmas Carol recently.
Oh. First time too?
You know what? Maybe one of my I think my favorite Christmas Carol is actually the animated one with Jim Carrey playing Scrooge.
Oh,
he did a really good job with that one.
I've never seen it.
I don't know, early 2000s, I want to say. I
I think the last one I saw, the last version of that I saw was Scrooged.
Oh, with Bill Murray.
With Bill Murray. Yeah.
Did you ever see the Patrick Stewart TV one?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen that one. I've seen the one with is it Michael Caine who plays him? Was it Michael Caine who played him? Who played Ebenezer? Or maybe not.
Oh, in some other movie, you mean?
I think so. I think Michael Caine played Ebenezer in a movie.
I could see Michael Caine playing him. Okay. Actually, this is my new answer. Carrie, you're brilliant. The Empire Strikes Back. Of course, it starts on Hoth. Honorable mention The Last Jedi. Yeah, man. Empire Strikes Back. Tons of snow. It's like the
tons of snow.
Snowiest planet. The whole planet's snow.
Hoth is an ice planet, so there has to be snow. The Muppet Christmas Carol was a movie I was thinking of with Michael Caine as Ebenezer Scrooge. So.
Oh, the one Greg mentioned. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And it was their first time watching it. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
There was the 90s horror movie, Necrodia says, Jack Frost, and the 90s family movie, Jack Frost. Oh, was that Michael Keaton?
Yes, it was. Where he turns into a snowman. Yeah.
Let's see. Father Mouse was voiced by Joe Gray, father of Jennifer Grey.
Oh, Francis.
Oh, yes. Okay, I didn't know her father acted. Cool.
Father Mouse.
Oh, look at this. Greg recently watched half of the Star Wars holiday special. It was so awful. Greg, oh, well, guess what? We watched the whole thing and we live streamed it. You can find it on the Super Geeked Up channel.
You know what? It amazes me. I actually thought Greg was around for when we watched.
I don't think he was watching that. No, because it's been a few. I think it's
been a few years. It's been 2 years at least.
Yeah, but there was no. Oh, there is no snow, is there?
No, because they're on Kashyyyk.
They're on Kashyyyk.
So, yeah.
But there's Greg. There's Grandpa Wookiee watching porn.
There's Grandpa. Well, did you make it that far? Did you get to the part where he's watching porn?
He's watching virtual VR porn. Isn't it just like the girl's just dancing around, right?
No, so yeah, and then she stops dancing.
It's
and
not
she's
actually porn, folks, but it's kind of.
But she goes like, "Oh, does that feel good?" Like she starts like seducing Grandpa with the VR goggles after like Jefferson Starship sings like a song, because Jefferson Starship
were they actually in the special?
They were.
The music was.
No, they sing like the band is there in like costume and they sing for like a portion right before, and then the woman comes. I think she leaves and they sing, and then the woman comes back and says, "Hey, Grandpa, aren't you feeling a little warm?"
Arthur
there?
sings in it too, right?
Yes, she sings my favorite song. I love that song.
From the special, you mean?
Yeah.
Your favorite song in general?
Hang out, friend. You are just best friends. Or
Carrie Fisher sings, which actually I thought she was probably one
Carrie
of the
Fisher
best.
Sing,
I actually think she could sing in that quite well.
Yeah. She sings the Star Wars theme, but in...
She does?
Well, yeah, it's in tune to the Star Wars theme.
Oh, but it has words, right?
It has words,
yeah. Sorry.
We built this trouble.
All right. Well, let's see. We built the North Pole on rock and roll. Yeah. We built the North Pole. I love that song. Dude, Starship, one of my favorite bands. I actually got to see them last year. They played.
So you prefer Starship over Airplane?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. No, for me, when I was a kid, it was Starship at that point.
Yeah.
From Jefferson Airplane, then the Jefferson Starship, then the just Starship. Yeah. But like he was still rocking it out, man. Mickey something or another. That guy.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Last year, yeah. Superman the movie and Superman 2.
The Fortress of Solitude.
Of course. Yeah. Well, that's not a movie. I could say Smallville then too, but that's a show.
Yeah,
because any Superman thing has the Fortress probably, right, at some point.
Even Man of Steel did. So yeah.
Yes. Well, it's a good place to hide it.
He learns to fly there. Yeah.
Right. And he doesn't really feel the cold, right? So for him, it's fine.
No, the cold doesn't bother him anyway.
Nice. That's yeah. He should have done a duet with Elsa.
Exactly.
Because she was basically building her own Fortress of Solitude.
They're doing 2 sequels to Frozen. They're doing Frozen 3 and 4. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they were going to stop at 2.
Well, it's smart to stop at 2, but apparently.
Well, I think it would have been smart to stop at 1. But
well, yeah.
I mean, 2 was fine.
2 was okay. Yeah, that's fine.
But 1 I loved.
2 had the 180s rock song that what's his face sings. the ballad that he sings in like the middle. It was really, and they kind of like
Well, I thought it was all new music for
it was, but he sings in an 80s ballad style. So there's
who
like
does
a light on him. Oh
what's
God,
her
the main love
Finn?
interest of
Is
Anna.
that his name Finn or no? I don't know.
No, not Finn.
No, that's not right. That's a Finn Rider. Anna, does he? Are they married in the second one?
I think they're about to be. I think maybe they are. I don't know.
Guys, what's his name? What's the guy with the?
It's not Klaus, because Klaus is the
Klaus the reindeer?
the reindeer. I want to say, yeah.
Remember the reindeer more than
Olaf is the
no,
is the
of course,
snowman.
Yeah. Let's see here. Why stop at 1 when you can make money on 2, lose money on 3, kill the franchise on 4? Yeah. The Disney motto.
Yeah. Dude, I wish I could say you're wrong, Greg. But
Yeah,
you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Okay, Chaz tells us about the Santa Claus with Dudley Moore. It's kind of Santa origin story combined with the elf Patch being dejected because Santa demoted him. Okay.
Oh no.
Thanks, Chaz.
Poor Patch.
All right. No one's gonna tell us. All right, about who that guy is. Nobody knows.
They might not know. They're just like some. That's the guy. It's just the guy.
But he was the one singing like in an '80s ballad style.
The best song of that movie, even though they tried to push the big ballad, which was
by Elsa again, right?
Yeah, that Elsa sings. Yeah,
it was okay, but that's the thing. None of the songs really hit me like the first one. In the second one.
Oh well. Anyway.
Oh, The Day After Tomorrow. Sure. That's
sure.
A disaster movie. Like the whole place is freezing.
That counts. There are a lot of snow Day After Tomorrow.
Well, actually, I didn't realize when I came up with this question there were so many movies with snow in.
I mean, snow is it's a great, like it's a great, I don't know, environment to have in a movie.
It's true. Very harsh, forbidding.
Yeah.
Fighting against the elements.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of more. Is there more fun snow? Well, I think someone mentioned
those are pretty fun movies. I mean,
actually, a lot of those were actually. But I don't know.
Like, what do you think?
I guess I'm trying to think more of it. Just like goofy.
Goofy
with kids, like having a snow day or something. Well, there was a snow day in the movie. I think someone mentioned, right?
Right.
I don't know. There's got to be. I mean, Home Alone is obviously. That's
Home Alone 2, Home Alone 3, Home Alone. The
he
Revenge.
wasn't in 3, right?
He wasn't, and then
was it somebody else playing him, or was it a different character?
Different. I think it was a different. Well, I think it was the same character, different kid,
different actor playing Kevin.
Yeah. And then there's Home Sweet Home Alone.
Oh, the one from a couple years ago.
The remake for Disney
I had
Plus.
to stop watching after like 15 minutes or something. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Ski School. Yes, thank you, Matt. That's the kind of thing I'm thinking of. Some goofy like. Oh, I guess Hot Tub Time Machine isn't that also something like a?
That's another ski resort.
Ski resort. So maybe I'm just thinking ski resort goofy comedy.
I think Die Another Day or
Die Another Day.
One of the James Bond movies is
yes.
in the Alps or something like that.
That's the
Tomorrow Never Dies.
No, the one in between those. The one with Denise Richards.
Oh, you mean Professor Christmas Jones?
Isn't that the one, the winner? What's that one called?
That
GoldenEye, Tomorrow Never Dies, something, then Die
Another Day.
That was the Halle Berry one. I can't think of the third one now. Oh, the world.
The world's not enough.
Not enough. The world's not enough. I don't know. Well, you're right. There was multiple James Bond movies with snow. I mean, I remember there's one. I don't know if it's Roger Moore. Maybe there was a big skiing down the mountain like scene.
Oh yeah,
where guys are chasing him. That's probably been several James Bond movies that have snow.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Hey, people are really coming through here with me.
There's like a million. I love it.
Ice Spiders. Sounds kind of familiar. Is that like one of those like kind of sci-fi Sharknado type movies? We got Ice Age, The Mighty Ducks. Let's see here. Happy Feet, True Lies.
Oh, there you go.
Wait, I'm trying.
It did in the very beginning. True Lies that started in snow when they're infiltrating. That one place, I forget the name of the place, but okay. It starts in snow. Yeah,
nice. Oh yeah, Star Trek 6, the Undiscovered Country. They went to the Klingon like prison planet.
The prison planet.
That was like all like frosty. Yeah, good job, guys.
Good job.
Oh, Schwarzenegger had the tango.
Is that what it?
Oh, because is that why they call back at the end when he and his wife tango, Jamie Lee Curtis tango at the end?
I guess so.
Oh,
I need to rewatch it. Put it in theaters. I'll watch it if it's in theaters.
Right. Basically, just put everything in theaters, and Terrence will definitely see it.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
The day after tomorrow. I think listeners may also mention that in Acronyms. Yes, he was saying yes, it is in the beginning scene of True Lies. I mean, not Tango and Cash. That's a different movie. Your favorite Arnold movie? Well, I have other favorites, but I can't. That's a great movie, so I am totally fine with that choice. I think Total Recall is my favorite, although many to choose from. No, that's not right. Terminator.
I don't know about Total Recall. Terminator 2 is.
I love Total Recall, but first Terminator is actually, I think, one of the greatest movies ever made. Yeah. You say T2?
Yeah.
Oh wait, didn't you just watch Total Recall recently for the first time? Or
recently, as in like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that was my first time watching the original
you didn't
version.
Really like it that much?
No, I liked it. I mean, it's just
I love that movie.
In Arnold, based on Arnold movies, I don't think it's my favorite Arnold movie.
Had you seen the remake first?
I did see the remake first with Colin Farrell. Yeah, I saw that one first. I'm like,
she's amazing in that.
Yeah, but I didn't realize what's her face in the original like practically gets naked in that movie. I'm like, oh, there's some boobies in that. Sharon Stone gets a little boobie in Total Recall.
Wait, you see her boobs?
Yeah.
I didn't think you saw anything in that.
Oh yeah.
You saw the three.
Yeah, and the 3 booby girl too. Yeah, but you see Sharon Stone boobie.
Oh, interesting. Wait a minute. Return of the Jedi. This is my favorite movie of all time. Actually, there's no snow scenes in this, are there?
No, because that's Endor. So there's no snow in Endor. That's Endor.
Just Empire, right? I think it's just
Empire's the only one in Hoth. Oh, and not Last Jedi.
The Last Jedi.
Last Jedi. Yeah, Last Jedi.
Yeah. T2 is good. I don't remember T1 too well. Was too young. Go back and watch them, Greg. I think they're both amazing. George Lopez made his screen debut in Ski Patrol. I didn't know that. That's funny.
That's some good trivia right there. Some quality trivia. I like it.
That's the thing. Any movie about like a ski resort is going to be some kind of raunchy, usually goofy comedy.
Or it's going to be a romantic. No, it's going to be a romantic comedy too.
It could be that too. Yeah. It could be that too.
Yeah,
you're right.
It's going to be a Hallmark movie in a ski resort.
Chocolate in the lodge
and then mistaken identity because they hung out with the wrong girl because she was wearing a ski mask and a scarf. I'm like, oh no, you don't love me, you love that girl. Say, I know she is. She was wearing a scarf.
That could be the plot. He has to try to I have to find this girl because I never saw her face.
Oh, jeez. It's like serendipity, but in snow.
I've never seen. Well, that's Kate Beckinsale, right? Is that Cusack? John Cusack?
John Cusack, yep.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, they meet, and then the rest of the movie is them trying to meet again.
Oh, he just mentioned it. Oh, does that have snow in it too? Is that what he mentioned?
It's in the wintertime, I believe, yeah.
There we go.
Just like Sleepless. Isn't Sleepless in Seattle also snowy?
I don't know.
Anyway,
Maybe, it should be rainy where it's at, but it depends on what time of year.
My movie was Snowpiercer. That was going to be my movie. Because the whole world
we haven't. I forgot about our own answers. Snowpiercer. Oh, that started as a movie before the show. Yes.
Yeah.
I've actually seen the movie. I saw the movie before the show. I like that. The movie's weird, but I liked it.
It's based off a French comic book, so maybe that's why it's weird.
I still enjoyed it though.
Those French.
Was that Chris?
Chris Evans. Was.
Yeah, I actually liked it. That was kind of like a very different role for him.
He was gruff, and I really liked him in that role. And he ate roaches in block form. Delicious.
Oh, that's right. That's what they serve the lower class trained people, right?
Yeah.
It's an interesting concept, though. Very interesting concept. If you don't know, folks, it's train is like. I guess it's a frozen wasteland. The whole world, basically. Right?
The whole world is a wasteland,
and the train has to keep going because it generates heat for people, right?
And electricity and energy for the city that is this train. Like the whole world is on this train.
Right. It's a really long train.
Yes. Yeah.
But if the train stops, then everybody would die.
Then everything dies. Yeah. Or everyone in it dies. Yeah.
Let's see. All right. Matt loves Serendipity. Classic Cusack. Let's see here. Oh, he knows the guy who played the superintendent for the building that Kate Beckinsale's character did. Mike.
Oh, nice.
All right, cool.
Oh, look at that.
All right. Snowpiercer for you. Yeah, I guess. Well, I'll go Empire because Carrie said that, but that's a great movie.
Good choice. I like it all. Very good. Snow, yeah, or the Hunger Games. But that's because the President Snow.
So there is no snow in any of those movies?
No, no. District 12, I think at some point gets snow.
Is she in District 13 or 12?
12.
12.
Yeah, because 13 gets destroyed. They show a map of what Pan Am looks like in the prequel movie, and it looks stupid. Like it doesn't make any sense. Huh?
Is that District 13, Pan Am?
Pan Am is the name of America after the war.
Oh.
So the whole country is called Pan Am after a war between. There was a big class war where the rich and the poor fought, and the rich people won. And that's why the Hunger Games exist, to remember that. Do not defy us rich folk, because we control everything. Har 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 har.
I like that I say har har har.
Yeah, yes. It's very.
So is this like? Do we know exactly how long after this, or is this like hundreds of years in the future, or we don't know?
No, it's like. Oh, you mean like in America, like in modern time? I don't know. I think it's like a couple hundred years in the future or something, because technology isn't that advanced, and people are just weird. But yeah.
Oh yeah. Do they have like TV?
They do. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. They have TV, radio. They don't have cars. I didn't see any cars. They have a train. That's the extent of their vehicles, and they have guns.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know.
All right, thanks, folks. That was a lot of snow movies. Appreciate that. A lot of good fun ones. A lot of ones I forgot about. You can also put your answers in the chat if you're watching in post, or in the comments. So it's time for our first game, Super Amazing Acronyms, which we'll also use for our Patreon later on. So, folks, in this game, you're going to put in made-up acronyms. So not ones that exist like LOL or laser or scuba, but ones you make up, just whatever letters you want to put together. And Francis and I are going to have to come up with what they mean
yes.
in a little scene we do, where we'll kind of, each of us will toss an acronym to the next person, and they'll come up with it. There you go. Yeah, they got the idea ready. This was made in Acronyms right off the bat. And Greg. Oh, yes. Okay. That's a good one, Greg. Very appropriate for what you do. So we need, besides the acronyms, we need a scene, right? Oh, give us a snow-based scene. How about that? Or a winter-based scene that we're in. And we got a lot of names coming out here.
What?
If the acronym misses, it means they can't use the exist. Oh, you mean we have to make
yeah. We know that.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we could do that. That makes sense.
We've used BRB and other stuff that in different ways. So like, we're not going to use that as Be Right Back or anything.
Oh, listeners mate, coming up with those super long ones.
Congratulations, though, to the word Riz, which was Oxford Dictionary's word of the year.
R-I-Z-Z?
Riz, which we talked about it before. It's charisma.
Is that how you spell it? R-I-Z-Z?
R-I-Z-Z, yeah.
Having Riz means you have charisma?
Yeah, romantic charisma.
So in D&D, they're going to change the stat to Riz?
It's going to be Riz.
Riz. I want to say I hate it, but I don't fully hate it, actually.
It beat out Swifty and Situationship.
Okay, do you mean Swifty as a fan of Taylor Swift?
Yes. That's now in the dictionary.
Please stop. Please.
Swifty is a dictionary word in the Oxford Dictionary.
What was the other one you said, the third one?
Situationship.
What the fuck is that?
So you're not in a
relationship?
Yeah, you're not really quite in a relationship. You're not really together, but you're in a situationship.
You know what? After hearing this, what you just told me, I would like, this is the Oxford English Dictionary, right?
Oxford English Dictionary.
I would like them to stop adding words every year. I think we have enough words. Let's just stop.
No, they just piling it on, man.
I feel like all the ones they pick every year are, I just shake my head. Like at them.
Riz makes sense though, because I've heard that used so often in the latter part of 2023. Like everyone uses the word Riz. So now no one will use it, of course, now that it's become mainstream. But
okay, we got some scenes here. Francis finds his name written in the snow in a fluid. Or skiing down a double black diamond hill with tons of metal poles, but you have to keep your tongue out while skiing. Jesus.
That sounds painful.
And Jeff is learning to drive a Zamboni on an outdoor ice rink during a beautiful winter snowfall.
Oh, that's nice.
I kind of want to go with that one just because I love Zambonis.
Okay.
If that's cool with you. Although we can work in the other stuff too, maybe.
Yeah.
By the way,
while you're doing that, I'm contemplating buying a nude ski resort in North Dakota. So.
Who said that? Oh, wow. Oh, I hope you really are. Actually, I'm going to come visit. I can drive my Zamboni at your resort because you'll have an ice skating rink there too. Anyway, hello, Johnny.
Hi, Johnny. How you doing?
Johnny Pappas. So, since before I forget, since he's here right now, watching, as we mentioned the last couple weeks, or a few weeks, or whatever it's been, Johnny's unfortunately been in the hospital for quite a while after. Well, Johnny, I'm assuming it's okay to say it now since you put a video up of it that I'm going to link people to. But tell me, I guess if you don't want me to, exactly what happened.
Well, at least I guess give the
I'll give the link out for
link,
sure.
Yeah.
So anyway, Johnny just recently, like a couple days ago, put up a GoFundMe because unfortunately, I guess some of the insurance the person had in the some of the health insurance is taking a much longer to come through. So he's trying to get some stuff to help him out with his rent and his cats and stuff. So there's a
says
GoFundMe.
Yes.
Oh, okay, again, thank you. Because I'm on the other thing here. Anyway, so an I think it was an F-150 truck, unfortunately ran him over, hit him while he was walking. So he's been in a hospital for I think 40 days or so. He said, or maybe 41 now, and super positive thoughts to him. But you can help him out. I actually made a pledge a couple of days ago. So if you'd like to do that as well, tinyurl.com. This is just a shortened link I made so we can share it. That'll go right to his page /Johnny's Recovery. If you go there, you can pledge to the. Actually, I should bring it up here on screen so I can show you guys. Again, if you have anything, you would certainly help him out. And Johnny's been a long-term friend of the show, a long-time Patreon supporter. So I certainly want to help him if we can. Here we go. Let me share the screen just to show you guys what the page looks like. There he is. Oh, wow. That's gone way up since when I was there just a couple days ago. That's good. Great to see. Great to see. So there you go. And Johnny will explain it in more detail. It's a short video, like 3 minutes or something, but he'll explain more about what's going on and why he could use the money. So there you go, folks. If you can, please do it. tinyurl.com/Johnny's Recovery. All right. Okay. So now back to the game. All right. So I'm trying to learn how to drive a Zamboni, right? And you're thinking about buying a new ski resort?
Yes.
Okay. And this is super amazing acronyms. If you just joined us, we're going to be using these acronyms you guys have been put in. Thank you for these. You can keep it up. I'm trying to find here I found where they started. All right, here we go. All right. Oh my goodness, Francis, look at this Zamboni. It's so shiny and new. It's amazing. I've always wanted to learn how to drive a Zamboni. I'm so excited. This is like TTRPG. That's how excited I am.
Oh, wow. Yeah. It's like the Zamboni's giving you a Zamboner from your excitement here. Oh, man, because it is a terrifically titular, robotic person in Greece. Who knew that it was it's a person? Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, my God, it's a transformer. I didn't realize that.
It's a person, and it's greasy. Oh man, it's been slide all over the ice.
I thought you meant the country Greece it was from.
Oh no! It's slippery. It's slippery and slimy, which makes sense because I realize you're helping me out. You're trying to help me get my resort, my nude resort that I'm going to be opening up in North Dakota, because you have that charm.
Well, new resorts do have a lot of charm. You're right. They're filled with cunning heifers. That's the first word that came to my mind. And raunchy men.
Well,
so there's a lot of there's cows there.
Yeah,
cunning. They're very cunning cows. Well, because it's on a farm.
Well, yeah, right. Yeah, North Dakota,
and
of course.
You have cows to get the milk and stuff there. And the men are just, well, it's nude. Obviously, they're really raunchy and randy men, because they're seeing a lot of naked ladies.
Yes, yes. They
So,
also have a Zamboner. Yes.
right, lots of Zamboners. So, even though this is a farm, luckily it's in North Dakota. So in the winter, there's a ski resort there as well.
Yes.
So I can bring my Zamboni there.
Yes.
And I think what'll happen when they see the Zamboni, when all the randy men see the Zamboni, they'll swerve.
I mean, of course, because they're going to get a semi-wood erection, really vying everything.
Really, what? Everything vying?
They're vying for everything.
Oh, vying, yes.
Yeah, like they want everyone to see their erection.
Wait,
As
okay.
they
Question: why is it semi-wood? Is it made out of something else, or is it just partially an erection?
partially an erection. It's not all the way there because they're gentlemen. They don't want to
Right.
intimidate everyone, so they're
That's
just
nice.
doing it halfway, which you should never do anything halfway. But yeah,
I
no,
agree.
I mean, hopefully, this job that you're about to do, which is great, is going to help me with my wonderful resort, ski resort, because I hear that the guy that you're helping Zamboni right now, that he's a little bit of an igloo.
An igloo? Oh, where the hell is that one?
Yeah.
Is that way down? No.
No, it's a little higher up, I guess.
Oh, just
I didn't realize how this stuff was set. Okay, well,
Oh,
okay.
okay, no, I see. Okay, I can see. Sorry. Oh, the guy is an igloo who's gonna help me?
Yeah.
Yes. He is Ignacio from Guatemala.
Oh, lovely Ignacio. Yeah.
Yes, Ignacio Guatemala. That's his name because that's where he's from.
Oh, right.
Ignacio Guatemala loves orange orangutans. So,
Oh, well, yeah.
see, in Guatemala, they don't have orange orangutans. So he's fascinated when he sees them. And I know your resort is going to be famous for having orange orangutans.
Oh, yes.
They're going to be hanging out in the lodge.
Yes.
And people can interact with them. It's going to be really cool. No other ski resort's going to have this. So I think that's really smart of you.
I'll try.
And I think what the orangutans, what you got to be a little concerned about, though, is they might go whoop-de-doo. Sorry. I thought you were going to give it to me.
No, I am worried about those orangutans and what do. I mean, because they really want to hump other openings.
God.
People don't expect every dick to be over hard and oversaturated. We don't want that around because that's what happens.
God, over hard and oversaturated. Yeah, that's not good.
Again, only semi-wood. We don't want oversaturated.
Right.
But yeah, no, I'm excited for the orangutans. They're gonna really add to the resort. But since we're here doing this job, it is really cold. I'd say it's colder than a witch's tit.
No. Sorry, wrong one.
Yeah.
I just had. Oh, here it is.
There you go.
It is colder. We're in North Dakota. It is colder than a witch's tit.
Thank you, Spirian.
Look at Spirian.
Thank you, Spirian.
Oh, sorry. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Thank you, Spirian. I'm sorry. I was up in the acronyms, so I couldn't see it. Thank you so much, Spirian. He's been doing the super stickers every week. $1.49. Thank you so much. We really appreciate your support with the Z95 Hen Hunter picture. I think is that right? Gotta write this down.
And a sticker of banana, which is the oversaturated penises of the orangutans.
Oh, hang on. I gotta go to the YouTube chat. There is a banana there. You're right. That is appropriate.
My saturation level is high. It's above 50. There, Johnny. That's the problem.
Yes, I got it right on the Z. So yes, thank you again. If you want to help us out, folks, again, there's a little $ under your super chat. You can under your chat window, you can do a super sticker or a super chat.
Anyway,
we appreciate it very much.
About that witch's tit.
Oh yeah, sorry. I gotta go back to the. Okay, wait. Oh, it's colder than a witch's tit, right?
It is. Yeah.
Well, I think cold hard-ons suck.
They do.
tits are what I prefer. Or tit is what I prefer. Just one tit. You see, I don't like guys' hard-ons. I don't need to see that. So luckily they're only partial or semi. But yes. I just, like we were talking about Total Recall, there was 3 tits there, but I really just like the one tit lady.
Yeah.
That's the kind of alien I want to see. Just one big tit right in the center of her chest.
Right. Like, but you've never seen this movie Kung Pao, but they do that in Kung Pao where the woman only has one.
I think I've seen part of it. I guess I forgot. I must have thrown it out of my mind. Anyway, well, you know what? I think we're pretty much good to go with your nude ski resort with my Zamboni.
Great.
The semi-hard men and the one-titted woman.
Right.
So I think there's only one thing left to do, and sorry, they're all so long. And
that's what she said.
Well, yes. Well, speaking of, let's end it with the tits. Let's pick some tits.
Yes. Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, what better way than to provide interesting expeditions? I don't care. It's just next to me. Expeditions every day. Living licking tongues in tight sphincters. We just, it's the best way to truly celebrate the opening of my nude resort. Just get that tongue right in that sphincter.
I agree. And what else can you do in North Dakota during the wintertime, right?
It's either that or a pole.
Right. All right. There you go, folks. Oh, yeah. We didn't work in the polls. That great.
We didn't work in the poll. Oh, no. Sorry, Greg. No poll for you.
All right, folks. That was super amazing acronyms. Thank you for all those great acronyms. Hey, don't worry. We're going to use them, the ones we haven't used so far in the Patreon. Thanks a little bit.
Yeah.
Actually, I guess it's coming up right now, probably. Let's see here. So, yeah, thank you for that, folks. We appreciate actually, in a little bit. We'll use it. You know what? We'll do it right now. Sorry. I keep changing my mind. But since they're right here in the chat, let's just do them now so we don't have to scroll up.
Okay.
And then then we got some more questions for you. Oh, remember, we're going to have an audience choice game last thing of the show. So if you have a geeky game in mind that maybe you've been thinking about, or you want to just come up with one right now, feel free to throw it in the chat and we'll try to test it out here on the show. Because we always
roll the dice.
Yeah. You can. Oh, yeah. I guess you could. Is that going to help them do the game? Roll dice?
I have no idea.
We're rolling dice. I don't know.
We're rolling.
You could have a list of games and just roll D20 and then pick one. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. Anyway, besides a great super chat like Sparian did, you can also help us out by pledging on Patreon, which is patreon.com/super-geeked-up. That's just instead of like this one-time thing or anytime you can do it on YouTube, you can do a monthly pledge if you prefer. And any dollar amount, I think starting out like $1 or higher, you can do, and it all helps us out a lot. We appreciate it. So feel free to do that. Go over there. And if you're at $10 or more a month, you can get a cool shout out like we're about to do every week on the show. Well, you just know what is on your shirt. Sorry, you have it's almost like a Flash shirt, but it's not Flash.
No, it's not.
Is that just Japanese?
Yeah, it's just the Japanese character with a little doggy in the middle barking like a mad pup.
What is it? Does the character say something?
I don't. I was given this shirt many, many years ago.
Oh, it's cool. I like it.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, thank you. It's nice. I don't know what it means.
Sorry. Yes, Johnny, we were right. We were at the One Tit Ski Resort.
That was the name of that was the name of the resort.
The One Tit Ski Resort. Only one-titted ladies are allowed in.
No, it's for the one hill that the resort is on.
Oh,
just
right.
The one hill.
That's actually amazing. I love that. It has one hill, so that's why it's the one.
That's
people
why it's
call
the
it
one.
The one tit.
Yeah, and it's rounded, so it looks like a tit. And I'm like, oh yeah.
But man, is that one big tit?
It's not pixely. It's just
no.
one.
And folks, since Stream Elements is reminding me, please do be super geeky. And if you haven't yet, please give us a subscribe to this channel. Give us a like, thumbs up. We appreciate it. Ring the bell so you get notified about future episodes.
Ring.
Which we do Wednesday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern, if you're just watching for the first time. All right. So let's thank our patrons using some of these acronyms people give us. These are super shout out patrons, $10 or more per month. And you got one to start with?
Sure. Hey, Craig Allen Poole. This is kind of mean, but I'm going to call you America because I know you're not American, but you are a mighty, eccentric, ridiculously incredible, cute anti-American. No, he's not anti-American, but
No, he loves it. He's been on our show all the time.
American adjacent.
There you go. I like you sound Australian to me, just so you know, though.
I know. Well,
You're like close enough, right?
Yeah, close enough.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is interesting. The voice makes him do different accents.
Yeah, it's the accent goes. Yeah, it just goes elsewhere.
Well, a big thank you to Rachel J, who's totally Klemt. Not for Klemt. What was it for Klemt? Was that the thing on Saturday Night Live?
I think so.
Okay, anyway, but she's just Klemt. She's cool, lovely, excellent, marvelous, preposterously tasty. I don't know why.
This is where your money's going, Rachel, being tasty.
Yeah.
Just telling you that right now.
Well, that's isn't that a slang? You're tasty. Doesn't that mean you're like hot or good?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, yeah.
All right, it's not Riz, but what are you gonna do?
It's not Riz. I guess it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. You all right? Oh, look at that! It's Greg and Rena Horvey. You guys are totally. Oh, Jesus, they're all so long. They're totally.
Scroll up to get some.
And I need the shorter ones, only for the shorter ones. But they're all. You guys are snow. You are something not ordinary. What?
All right, I'm gonna say something out of this world, but yeah, something not ordinary.
Oh, out of this world, yeah, sure, why not? Yeah.
I like the what?
What? You know,
that's what Rita said to Greg when she first met him.
You're not ordinary. What?
Something not ordinary. What? Sorry, Greg. I shouldn't say that. Greg's helping me after the show. Anyway, who's next here? Oh, Tammy Anderson. I think Tammy's in the chat. Yes, she is. She did what she said. But Tammy, you're a Smurf. You're a silly marsupial under red farts.
I knew. See, I knew. I'm like, it has to be farts. Like, it has to be farts.
Actually, wasn't going to farts at first, but I did. Sorry, Tammy. But I guess, I don't know, under red farts is better than giving out red farts, I suppose. So maybe you're escaping them by being underneath them.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Daddy Pappas.
Daddy Pappas is up.
Daddy Pappas here. Johnny Pappas. I'm using Pappas, listeners' mates. Pappas acronym. You are pretty amazing. Poppy, please attack sexily.
Okay, first off, I love the poppy part. And then attacking sexily.
Please, I was being polite about it. Please attack sexily.
So when Johnny is in a battle, he's like posing, right, and like being all sexy like, and when he attacks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
The Katy Perry picture.
Exactly. Yeah. You can't help it.
I just saw this. No problem, Johnny, for giving the shout out earlier. We're happy to help. Okay, Michael Gilstrap. You're a weenies, or however you say this. You're a whale.
Oh.
A whale icing never undenying sex. I don't know what the fuck that means, Michael, but I'm gonna say you're just like people. You're so good at sex. People just say, "Wow, like that's." I can't make whale work. I can't. Sorry. No, it's not going to work. I'm trying to make it work. And I'm like, whale just has usually negative connotations when referred to.
Especially since sex is like his favorite thing to talk about on the show.
Oh, you're right. I forgot I shouldn't have done that. Okay, Michael, you're a wiener in.
Oh, even better. Okay.
A wiener in Neverland using salt. Because salt, you put some salt on your hot dog maybe if you want to get a little more spicy or something or salty. I don't know if I ever put a salt on a hamburger, but I mean a hamburger I have actually. No, that's true.
You put salt on a burger. You put salt on the meat.
Sorry. So hot dog could make sense too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. That's better than the first one at least. Still not great.
All right, Dash V, you are just yes. You're a young, elevated, a young,
Yes.
a young. I want to try something different because I know where my mind goes with the
Mm-hmm.
S already. So I want to use something different. You're a young, elevated septuagenarian.
I wish he was watching. He would love being called a 70-year-old.
Yeah.
Because he's really like 40.
Right. Yeah, I'm just adding all those years to you. Sorry, man.
Well, Terry Field, you are a cantrip. We got two Dungeons and Dragons references here. You're a crazy aardvark, crazy aardvark nerd taking really interesting pisses.
Yes.
Because
yes.
you know what? They're just all different colors. You never know what's going to come out.
It's like a rainbow.
It is. It's like a rainbow because there's a magnet near the TV and it's creating the rainbow effect of your piss.
Oh my God.
And finally,
Jalou, you are Ladyface Lab. You really like to address dames. You fear you fear attacking cats everywhere. So love a poo.
love a poo, like a poop.
Just poo, yeah. Just love. Just
well, you know what? They don't get a lot of love. You're right.
No. Sadly, no. But love it. Love the poo.
All right, folks. If for some reason that actually made you want to donate, you can go to patreon.com/super-geeked up.
I can imagine.
And you can get a shout out like that. You can also go at a lower level or any level you want, or do a super chat or super sticker on YouTube right now if you prefer. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you to all our Patreons. We appreciate you very much.
Matt, I think cantrip, at least when I play, I mean, I don't know. I guess it is. Yes. Cantrip is a D&D thing, right? It's like a thing that you can do without.
Cantrip is a spell where you don't have to spend a spell slot.
Yeah.
In Dungeons and Dragons, you if you're like a sorcerer, or a wizard, or a warlock, a class that can cast magic, you have certain spell slots. You can only cast a certain number of spells at a time before you take what's called a long rest and refresh yourself, like sleeping, basically. But cantrips are cool. They're usually low powered, but you can cast them whenever you want, basically, as many times as you want.
Also, in uneven terrain, definitely cantrip.
Did somebody else ask that?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, you can trip. Yes. I just got an amulet or ring or something, and I bought one in Baldur's Gate that lets me go unimpeded through difficult terrain.
I have boots that won't let me ever fall.
Oh, ever fall?
Slip.
That's handy.
Yeah.
And Greg says color spray is not a cantrip because I was talking about the pissing. I think of the cantrip.
No, but I think isn't there a spell that's a color spray? Anyway,
there is. He's saying it's an actual spell rather than a cantrip. Plus 1,000 points for Francis.
All right, I know for what, but thanks.
Yeah, wait, for what?
I'll take it.
I don't know.
I'll take it, Greg. Yeah, thank you so much.
Ring of free action, he asks.
Maybe.
All right, folks. Anyway, there's our awesome Patreons. Now we're going to our second super geeky question. And don't forget. I meant to say, we need a game. We need a game for the last thing here. So feel free to start thinking of that. Otherwise, I will do something.
We'll figure it out. We're good at that stuff.
Yeah, it is an improv show. Anyway. Oh, also Francis' shirt, I think, says Wan Wan.
Oh, Wan Wan.
Oh, actually, yeah, he knows some Japanese. Wait a minute. But they don't look like the same characters. The two of them do. These two do. The first and third do. Okay, yeah. The sound a dog makes is Wan Wan? Is that what he said?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, in Japan, Animals make different noises. They don't
What?
like in their language. They don't. They're not.
Oh,
It's not
I
like
see. In other words, they wouldn't say like bow wow or
bow
woof
wow or
woof.
something. Yeah, it's like.
I thought you actually meant Japanese dog.
No,
actually
I mean
make different noises.
Yes, yeah.
They're like meow.
Yeah, they're more they're a little more eloquent than American cats and European cats.
All right, anyway, folks. Hey, Wonka comes out next week. That's the new Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Willy Wonka movie with Timothy Chalamet as Wonka, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So, I've actually, interestingly enough, I've never read the book. I've never seen any of the movies, actually. I know this is crazy, but so.
I haven't seen a lot of stuff either.
I do know that, whatever, I was reading a little bit about it. And I know Charlie gets the golden ticket, right? And he gets the tour of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. So the question is, what kind of factory would you want a tour of if you got a tour of any kind of factory? And again, I mean, well, it can be anything you want, I guess, but I'm thinking more like fun factories, not like boring factories where they make weird widgets or something. But if that's your thing, that's cool. All right, let's see here. Oh, okay. All right, yes. Listen to me. Remind me of that later, that game. Thank you. All right, so let's see. Well, put us in the chat, folks, or in the comments. What do you? Do you have anything you would want to take a tour of?
I've actually taken a tour of a chocolate factory and yeah, Hershey's.
Oh, in Hershey, Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I did that. The only thing that I hated about it is they supposedly, I guess, throw away like hundreds and hundreds of pounds of just chocolate that are considered bad, right? Because they aren't fully covered in chocolate. Like a Reese's that's not fully covered in chocolate. It's like discarded and thrown away. It's like, no, give it to me. I'll eat it. Give it to me.
Well, wait, didn't they give you guys like a free candy bar or something?
They do, yeah. They give you a free candy bar. But
is it just a Hershey bar or is it your choice?
I don't. You know what? It's been a while, but I don't remember. I just
a regular plain Hershey bar. I mean, it's fine, but that's like kind of the least one I would want.
It was the small ones. The small. I think it was just the
Halloween
little.
Ones.
No, you call it the one that has this like the special dark and the crackle and the good. It's the variety pack where it's small, but they're
fun size.
Yeah, the fun size ones. Yeah.
Oh, they gave you a whole like bag of the fun size?
No. They just gave you.
They just gave you one. Okay.
Yeah. But like I went to the Jelly Belly factory as well in Northern California, and they don't throw away messed up jelly beans. They bag them and sell them to you for like a really discounted price. So you can get like a 5-pound bag for like $5, which is amazing.
Much smarter.
Yeah, I think like
Did you buy
do it
one
that
while
way.
you were there?
I did. I mean, but again, this was also years ago. But yeah, I bought a bag, and it was great. It tasted like the jelly beans, right? There was the taste that was exactly the same. They just were misformed or misshapen.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah. So I wish Hershey. I don't know if Hershey's ever ended up doing it, but when I went to their factory, it made me sad.
That's just silly.
Yeah, but I've been to those are the factories. Those were the factories I was really happy to go to and would go to again because they give you free candy. There's. Oh God, I forget. There's another chocolate factory in Las Vegas where they do also. It's a very short tour. It's just like a hallway, but they give you free candy at the end. So I'm like, whatever. It's a free candy. It's just a tour of a small hallway where you get to see the machines do their work, and then you get some candy, which is nice. So
nice. The Batlet.
What's the Klingon weapon of?
The Batleth.
Is that what you're talking about? I don't know.
See, I didn't know if it meant something with Batman with the apostrophe. So, do you want to see like where they make the Batleths? That would be super cool. I agree with that. Tammy also says, yes, Jelly Belly Factory. I went to the one in, Oconomowoc. Oh boy. Oconomowoc. Good job, Wisconsin.
That is a Batleth factory. Oh, that'd be fun. Oh, but that's cool, Tam. Yeah, I love it.
Wow, Johnny, that's actually funny. I never thought about how they make Batleths. But now I'm imagining a Klingon factory, like of a conveyor line where they're making Batleths.
Do you think they mass produce Batleths, or do you think they make them like a samurai sword where it's individually made? Yeah,
I was thinking more individually, but this is more funny to me that I like this idea a lot.
And that knife like the sides of it spread out when you push on a thing. The Klingon knife that like extends.
the blade,
Yeah.
or whatever. I forget the mat left maybe. Ben and Jerry's Tour in Vermont is pretty cool. He's been to that.
Ooh, I would go there. I'd love that.
Well, so I'll start with the one I've been on.
Okay.
There's and locally in my area, in the Albany, New York area, there's a bakery called Freihofer's. It's a family-owned. Well, unfortunately, many years ago they sold out to Entenmann's, but they still use the brand name around here. And they had a factory. And when I was a kid, we went to field trip there and got to see like bread and other stuff made. But the best part was at the end, these guys are famous for their Freihofer chocolate chip cookies. And they gave each of us a full box of chocolate chip cookies.
What? Yeah. Okay, that's legit.
That was amazing.
That's the way to go.
Wow. So I got to think about which one I would want to, though, that I haven't been to.
Right.
Wait. Did you also just mention ones you've been to?
I just mentioned the ones I've been to. I don't know where. I'm trying to think of where.
Yeah, so think about what we share. Pierre says the Gibson Guitar Factory in Memphis. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that's where it was located. I like that though. That's a cool one. I'm trying to think. Yeah, what else do? I mean, ice cream is a good one, like Johnny said. I like that.
Yeah, I've never been to an ice cream factory. I totally love to go.
I want to say almost maybe like an action figure, maybe one like seeing and put together different action figures I like Star Wars or G.I. Joe or.
I wonder if they would do a tour of that.
Yeah, I don't know if they would, but that could be cool. Or even or some kind of anime figurine, factor or something. Oh wait, sorry, Greg. I didn't mean to skip yours, Greg. He's only seen the Louisville Slugger factory. Okay, so the
that's fun.
Nice, and he's worked in a steel mill if that counts. I did not know that, Greg.
Oh wow. So
pretty cool. They 24/7 steel mill. They never stop. Oh, what you mean? So they have people working there like.
So they have a graveyard shift.
Oh, interesting. It's like going to a big world in a Mario game. Everything is huge. Oh, into the steel mill. Okay. Oh, what about? Well, there's not really a Nintendo factory, I suppose, right? Like making. Well, I don't know. I mean, they have figures and stuff, but.
Now that the games are more digital than anything else, even though people are getting very upset with digital content because you don't own digital content. You don't ever own digital content, apparently.
Wait a minute. So, I thought I forgot to read this article. I saw a headline, I thought there was some ruling just recently that you can sell your digital games or something.
Maybe it's possible.
I'm going to have to research this though, because it was only the headline and then I forgot to read it.
But the latest thing that happened was,
as far as I knew, you couldn't do anything with.
Yeah, because Max with Discovery stuff, because of that whole thing, Sony told their send an email out saying, hey, you purchased Discovery shows and movies and stuff like that. Well, we're getting rid of them because we don't own the rights to them anymore. So the money you paid for them, sorry, you just lost all of these movies and TV shows that you paid for.
Customers who bought movies through Sony that were Discovery movies?
Yeah, that were Discovery specific.
Wait, you mean they're on the digital platform they own on, they're removing the digital content?
They're removing the digital content.
Because now Warner Brothers.
Because, yeah.
Discovery bought Warner Brothers.
Right.
Or merge. Yeah.
And there's a licensing deal that they apparently can't,
Okay, so that's bullshit.
Because, yeah.
People are getting ripped off.
Yeah, it's pretty awful.
Well, yeah. I mean, we've talked about this show before too, right? Like physical mediums just going away, and
I hate it.
We're just losing a lot of stuff. Stuff we're never gonna have anymore.
Best Buy, man. Best Buy.
Yeah,
and Target.
I don't know when they're making that change, but
I went to a Best Buy the other day to recycle some things, and there's no DVD, Blu-ray, like there's nothing. It's just TVs.
They already took it out. I was there on Black Friday, but I didn't. I didn't look for those, so I don't know if they were there or not.
I went, because I walked around and they shrank the store. The store used to be huge, and they shrank it down, and now it's just appliances and TVs, computers, and games, and accessories and stuff, but no movies, no section for movies or music, which.
Yeah, you're right. Well, that did used to be a pretty decent section of the part of their store.
It took up half the store because there's so many different types of movies.
What now is big section is all phones and stuff. Yeah, phones and computers.
Yeah. Boo.
Yeah, no. You know what? We need to bring back Suncoast and
Yeah,
well, we still have
FYE.
like FYE,
Yeah, I was gonna say FYE
but
still
but
is.
at least by me, FYE has turned into more of a collectible shop.
It has. Yeah.
Which almost all these stores, that's what they had. They had. I mean, FYE still they actually have a lot of vinyl now.
Not
I
surprised.
don't think they have any CDs. They do. No, that's not true. They have DVDs still. They
I was
have
gonna
a
say
whole,
the FYE I went to
they have
had
a whole
like
section of
still had
DVDs.
rows
Yeah,
of CDs and still
yeah,
rows
yeah.
of
They do.
DVDs
They do.
or Blu-rays. Sorry,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
DVDs.
Let's see. Oh, we got some game suggestions. Okay, cool. Thanks. We'll come back to those after we finish this topic. Thank you guys. Thank you, Listeners Mate and Matt. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So Listeners Mate wants to see one of his fave characters from the Andy Griffith Show is Otis Campbell, the town drunk. So he'd like to go to Otis see a Turvo the moonshine still in Mayberry. Oh, stills. Where they make the moonshine, I guess, is what he means.
Yeah, that's a factory. There you go. A factory I'd like to go to is the Guinness factory. I hear the Guinness factory in Ireland is amazing. Like it's a really
yes, that's right.
fun.
That is in Ireland, in Dublin,
Yeah,
I think, right?
it's apparently a really fun tour, and you get a beer at the end. So like, yay.
Greg thinks Blue Ears will be around for a while.
The only problem with physical media is that it degrades over time. That's the only problem that I find with physical media.
Does degrade?
Everything degrades. Yeah, Blu-rays degrade, DVDs degrade, CDs degrade.
Well, I guess VHS degraded, right?
Yeah. VHS degrades. Yeah, so they all degrade over time.
So that's saying that's one advantage of digital. You're saying?
Yeah, you're right. It technically
there's many advantages, obviously, to it.
Exactly. As long as a server exists, your media will live on forever, and it doesn't degrade over multiple viewings and whatnot. Right. It should stay the same.
So Johnny says he buys 4K Ultra HD discs.
Yeah.
Is that different from Blu-ray? Higher? Well, hang on.
I mean, it's a Blu-ray.
It is a Blu-ray, right? Just in 4K.
Yeah.
Because a normal Blu-ray is what, closer to 2K? Is that right?
I don't know. That's a good question. I think it's just HD. I think it's just 1080p.
Wait, really? Oh,
because DVD is
right. Because DVD is like 480, right?
Yeah, DVD is like 480 or 720. It's not even like 1080.
That's so funny now how far we've gone. Because it used to be like the Blu-ray, just 1080 would be like, oh, this is amazing. And now, I'll be honest with you, like I never want to play any games on 1080. I'm like, dude, if I can't play either 2K or 4K, fuck it. This sucks.
I'm with you, but I mean, you have to have a TV or a monitor that can handle. Like, not everyone has,
which I do, luckily, but
not everyone has the 4K.
I mean, nowadays though, every TV is 4K now, though. I would say just about.
I mean, maybe
TVs. I think not.
Yeah, monitors.
You can actually get very cheap, super cheap 4K TVs.
Yeah,
from like a crap brand.
Right. You can get your Tyson or Tyson
chicken TV.
No, what's it called?
Well, the one, what's the other? Something with an H was one really bad one.
Yeah.
Well, there's ONN. Those are, I think, not very good TVs. Even though I have their headphones are fine. Fuck, what's the one I'm trying to think of? Damn it, I can't think of it right now.
Magnavox, Zenith.
No. Well, they're the old school ones.
Yeah.
They used to be good.
Oh, man. Miss those.
Let's see here. Pierre remembers Suncoast at Hickory Ridge Mall across from the Carousel. Nice. We didn't actually have any Suncoast really by me, but I think when I went
the last Suncoast I saw was maybe 10 years ago.
I'm surprised even then. That's cool. Tower Records. Oh, Tower Records. I forgot about that in Boston. Oh, remember Virgin Records? Did you ever go to Virgin Records?
I did, and they were great. The local outlet mall had like a Virgin store.
Wait, were they like Virgin Mega Stores or something? Is that what
Mega Stores, yeah. And I'm actually listening to an old morning show, and it's so funny you bring it up because they just mentioned it's a 2009 episode, and they're like, "Oh yeah, Virgin is closing all their stores." That was like the big news article of that day. It's like, "Oh wow, forgot." Wow, that long ago. Oh.
Yeah, no, I loved going to Virgin Mega Stores.
Yeah, they were great. Yeah, they had these sound booths where
they had the state where you could listen.
Yeah, no, but they also had one where it was like a dome over your head, and you didn't have to put headphones on.
Oh,
and
you were like enclosed?
It wasn't enclosed. It was just like a dome above your head, and it was open on your sides. But the way that the music came down, it came down at you, so people on the side couldn't hear it,
Oh,
but you
wow.
could.
I didn't see those actually. That's
Yeah,
cool. I only saw
that was
like,
the
the station with
last
the
thing I
headphones.
saw.
Francis is correct about something.
Oh, thank you.
You're always correct.
I tried.
Probably maybe about the Blu-ray.
Hisense.
Maybe about the 1080 Blu-ray.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
Hisense. Thank you, Charles. That's the low budget TV brand. I go with the yes. I have a Vizio. No, I don't. What do I have? No, I don't. I had to look over here. I used to have a Vizio. I have a TCL now.
Oh, TCL. Oh, that's
basically,
the.
I go with like the mid brands because that's what I can afford.
Yeah.
That's the what? What were you about to say?
No, that's the kind of the new like brands that are coming out that are replacing Magnabox and Zenith and all that stuff.
Good. Fed up for like 3 years now or something or more. That's been good.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, okay. Wow, had no idea about. I don't know. 4K maybe Blu-rays. I don't know what's going on. Let's see here. All right. What were we talking about anyway? What is this topic? Oh, factory.
Factories.
Factory do you want to take a tour of? Well, all right, folks.
I said Guinness. So mine is Guinness.
TV factory. Anybody want to do a TV factory?
I can't imagine those are fun.
No, probably not. Unless they give you a free TV at the end.
Here's your free. Well, yeah, but it's gonna be like what's funny is like the smallest TV. Remember the smallest TVs you used to be able to get. Sorry to be on this topic for a little while longer, but I find it fascinating. Like my TV in my room when I was a kid was 13 inches. 13. You can't find that anywhere. You're never gonna find 20 something is like the smallest you'll ever get, right? Like 21 inches maybe or 24. But 13. Imagine, and it was a black and white TV, by the way. Black and white TV, no remote. I had to turn a knob to watch television. So I had to turn the knob to whatever TV, whatever I wanted to watch.
Yep.
And then I graduated to a TV that had a remote, like a little clicky remote, but it was still like, I think like 15 inches or something. And you had to make sure you were on channel 3.
Wow. You're really growing there as you got older.
Yeah, well, you have to a little
now.
bit. Yeah, channel 3 to make sure that the Nintendo worked because your Nintendo only worked on channel 3.
Channel 3, or like sometimes you have a thing, channel 3 or 4. You could set it
or
up.
4. Yeah, the little thing in the back lets you pick between 3 or 4. But
I always did 3.
Locally, we had it stationed on 4. So I picked 3.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, you had to pick channel 3 to watch a TV show
when I was a
or
kid,
to watch to play a video game.
In the living room, we had 19 inch and 13 inch in my bedroom.
Yeah, it was like 20 something inches in the living room in my family's house. Yeah, it was. Oh man.
But actually, when my favorite memories are my grandparents' camp up here in the Adirondacks, north of where I am, and my grandfather had this it was like a portable TV basically.
Oh.
I don't know. It was like, I don't even know what it was, like 5-inch. It was something ridiculous. But it's funny. I remember watching Saved by the Bell in that, like this summer. Like we all watched that, a super ridiculously tiny little TV.
You gathered around a tiny TV and you watched it because that's all you can, that's all they had.
It was amazing, actually, even putting the antenna, getting the signal up there.
Exactly. Rabbit ears. Yeah.
Let's see here. Back in my day, Greg says we didn't have remotes. We had sticks.
Back in my day, my parents had children.
Oh, yes. Go change the channel.
Yeah, the children changed the channel.
Oh, so divorce court game suggestion.
Oh, interesting. That'll be an interesting. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Greg's making some of the jokes I was trying to make too. I had a 13-inch in the bedroom. Har, har, har. Well, what was your lover doing to you, Greg, with that?
I know, right?
I had 4 for the PS. Oh, channel 4. Okay.
Oh yeah. I don't know if the PS. Yeah, I don't. The PS1.
Wait,
I don't remember.
Was it when you went in through the coaxial cable you had to do that? Is that what?
Yes.
So that changed when we went to, or is it a different way we went in? Because how else would you connect it not through the?
Yes, it was coax cable. You're right. Yes.
So when did that change? When we went to HDMI, I guess.
Because you had
Oh no, the AV.
The 3-pronged one.
The AV cables.
Yeah, AV cables. Yeah.
That's what RCA cables. Some people call them. Yeah.
That's so right. That was that, and then
then you went to those. Then you went HDMI.
And then HDMI.
Which is fantastic because it carries audio and video in one cable.
Yeah, which always amazes me that computers still like use formats that don't carry audio to a monitor. Like for it's better visuals, but you don't get any audio. I think it's not DVI because that's the old one. I forget what it's called, but yeah, there's different. Anyway, not to bore anyone with outputs.
You use a better video that way. You're saying?
Yeah, there's a new digital out that
it might be what I have because I have a different into my monitor right here.
It's not DisplayPort. Thank you. Yeah, DisplayPort.
DisplayPort. That's
the one.
That's what I'm using in my monitor.
Yeah.
Right here.
So it's just for it does it carry audio? I don't know if it carries. I didn't think it carried audio, but if it does, great. I didn't think it did. I know HDMI does. Anyway, sorry for boring everyone on input outputs. Back in the day, it used to be male and female outputs.
They were. Sorry, this is when I asked him who was his lover in the bed. He said Asterion was rough but fair for Baldur's Gate 3.
Asterion.
He just made because I was on a Facebook call with him and he showed me he made a lovely Asterion art for his wife last night.
Oh, that's nice.
It was him holding a cat, Asterion.
People love Asterion.
With a lady in the bed behind him.
People really love Asterion. As a matter of fact, every time I see the romance options for Baldur's Gate, like if for an article or something, it's always a made-up character and Asterion who are falling in love. It's like, come on, guys.
Oh, you mean like a player character?
Yeah. To like just as a still image to be like, let's talk about romance and
is it always...
and it's always Asterion and like another like made custom made character. It's like, why is it always Asterion?
Because they know like that's gonna get.
They proved that 53% of players went with Shadowheart on that game for romancing.
Wait, who proved?
There was an article. There's an article that said that 53% of players picked Shadowheart as their romance partner. Second to Karlach, and then
Karlach was second.
Karlach was second.
I'm excited. I didn't know she would be that high. That's gonna be my choice.
And then Lae'zel was third.
Oh, so no Asterion, huh? In the top 3?
Asterion didn't make it.
I'm not.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. Yeah.
I'm not surprised by Shadowheart, but I mean, I don't know. Here's the thing. You chose her, right?
I did.
Yeah, I think
actively. Like I actively chose her as because you can romance anybody, but I was getting other romance advances from other characters, and I'm like, nope, I'm rejecting all of you because I want Shadowheart.
Oh, all right, good for you.
Even though I already slept with Lae'zel, but that's fine.
That was before Shadowheart. Right?
That was before Shadowheart. Yeah, that's before Shadowheart was even the thing. Yeah, leave me alone.
Speaking of video games, then we'll get to one of your made-up games, folks. Thank you for the suggestion.
Thank you so much, everyone. Yeah.
I just saw today. I watched the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen this?
I have.
So I've never played any Grand Theft Auto games. But
Lucia.
When I first started to watch this, because I was interested because they said, "Oh, there's you can play a female protagonist." I was like, "Oh, that's cool." But it looks like it's her and a guy who they're like a kind of like a Bonnie and Clyde type crime couple.
Yep.
And at first when I started watching, I was like, I don't know if these graphics are great. But then as I watched the trailer, I was like, oh, actually, this does look really good. The graphics. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe,
I was going to say, because Josh of Points of Interest is convinced that it's all pre-rendered, and somebody from an ex-employee, but an ex-Rockstar employee confirmed that those are in-game graphics. So that's what the game's going to look like. Oh,
I assume they were in-game.
Yeah.
If they should look better if it's cinematics. Personally.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, they use in-game. The thing is, Grand Theft Auto now uses in-game graphics for their cinematics anyway. So they did that for 5.
A lot of games don't do that anymore. They don't really break out the cinematics. They just everything's in-game now. Right?
Yeah. It's not like Final Fantasy VII where you had the little sprites running around, and then all of a sudden it's like a full adult character doing a thing. It's like, oh,
yeah,
that's.
But I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out when it comes out. It looks like another could be an interesting story.
Very
sexy, that's for sure. That trailer.
I really liked 5. I didn't finish it, but I played a lot of 5, so I'm pretty sure 6 will be great.
It's been a long time though, right? Since 5.
I mean, it's 10 years old. Grand Theft Auto 5.
And this, by the way, don't get too excited, folks. the article I read said 2025. I guess is what they're shooting.
Oh
for.
yeah,
So
yeah.
we're still far away.
Well, yeah.
This is what kills me about these games. You know, like they do that and they're like, oh well, whatever. Like, and then who knows it'll even be ready when it comes out.
My thought is, do they expect people to live forever? Like, I mean, I understand it takes a long time to develop a game, but geez,
Yes,
don't announce it until like it's ready. But they announced it because it was going to be leaked, and I think it was supposed to be shown for the Game Awards.
Oh yeah, so I think it was just like a day early or something.
Tomorrow's the Game Awards, so yeah, a couple days early.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually love it when somehow I don't know about a game and I find out about it like just before it comes out. It's about to come out or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, actually, kind of like that might have happened with Baldur's Gate. I mean, I knew, I guess it was around in early access, but I think I found out about a month before it was fully going to release, right?
Look, I didn't care.
This is great. Now I don't have to wait very long.
I was gonna say, I didn't care about that game or think about it until like a week.
Went on my mind. Yeah,
like a week or two. Well, I didn't even when it was announced. I'm like, I don't care. This looks like boring.
I actually didn't think I was gonna love it either.
Yeah, and then everyone talked about it like right when it came out. I'm like, oh, come on, I'm gonna have to get this, aren't I? Like, no one, everyone will not shut up. Everyone is talking about this. No one will shut up about it. So I had to get it. But yeah.
Oh, Greg saying why he ignored Baldur's Gate 3 until it was released.
I did too. I was like, yeah, whatever. I thought I was really gonna get Starfield, and then everyone's poo-pooing on Starfield. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm glad I never got that game then. Wow.
Well, maybe you can, I don't know, get it later on, right? Maybe after they've done some.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually, even though it's not the same game, but No Man's Sky, I'm still interested. I played that for a while, and I really like No Man's Sky. But it doesn't have like the story or whatever. Anyway.
All right. Get Starfield after the mods.
Of course.
Greg's king of the mods. Well,
Greg the mod.
Helping me with the mod later. Yeah. Something, actually. All right, folks. Let's see what these games were that you guys suggested. We got the Divorce Court game suggestion. I'm trying to see. You can also look through to see if I don't miss anything.
There was the Divorce Court. There was the podcast, and then there was. You guys
deep dive a particular topic based on the superhero.
I feel like that's more like superhero. The one where you sing the theme song to.
Superhero experts.
Yeah.
I think he means maybe a little more serious talk about it rather than the
right.
Well, and then Matt, and here's Matt's one, and then let's me have one. Freaky Geeky Christmas Friday. Jeff and Francis swap places and are both 10 years old and sending their letters to Santa.
That'd be interesting.
That would be fun.
But I feel like we would do it as a character versus ourselves. So in other words, Freaky Geeky Christmas Friday would be like, I'm Sean Connery. What would Sean Connery ask as a 10-year-old?
Oh, that's fun too.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
Just to share this other one, you and Francis need to play the Habitual Liar game based on John Lovett's character in SNL.
The Habitual Liar, yeah.
So for this one, though, because I feel like this would be the easiest one to implement right away. Thank you for everybody for these suggestions. They're great.
Yeah, well, maybe what we'll do with the others is probably like brainstorm and see if we can
feel free to also send us more either through Facebook or Twitter or email. super-geeked-up-live at Gmail if you want to email me rather than the other ways. You can send us more info if you think about it.
It's unfortunate that we're playing this game while my voice is kind of fucked up, so I apologize, everybody.
You're the one who turned it into a character one.
I know, but that's easier than doing it. I think it makes more sense because
that's fine. Yeah, I'm cool with doing a character. So we're saying
I feel like that makes more sense.
Are we saying characters or actual actors? Because you said Sean Connery.
Well, I meant characters. I just picked Sean Connery because he's a character. I mean, he's not really a person. He's just like a thing that exists.
Okay, folks. So I guess. Give us, fictional characters then, right? And we'll pretend
to be them asking Santa for a gift.
They're 10-year-old kids and what they would ask Santa for as a kid. And thank you, Matt, for that cool suggestion. 10-year-old Joker sending a letter to Santa. There you go. Here's our first one. The Joker. Well, again, don't do it if it's going to mess up your voice. I know usually Francis does a great Joker. A Mark Hamill Joker, I would say, right?
Right, yeah. Well, because the Heath Ledger one's more of a, there's a, like he's not really like a voice. It's like his voice Americanized.
Although at 10 years old, doesn't sound like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Though it's funny to kind of imagine him that way.
Do you want to know how I got these
Dear
cars?
Santa.
Space Ghost. Space Ghost.
All right, so the Joker. Let's see. Dear Santa, I would like a gun that shoots laughing gas at everyone. And what else, Francis?
Well, I'd love to get
Jack Nicholson.
Santa, I'd love to get Prince to sing for my 10th birthday party. Because, boy, he was really good when I was at that art gallery. I haven't been there yet because I'm just a 10-year-old. But, yeah.
Yeah. That particularly some kind of like bat dance song. That would be really cool.
I also would like getting, I'm at that age where I'm noticing girls. So can you get me a psychiatrist that I can put into a Harley Quinn costume? That'd be kind of fun. I don't know I'd name her, though, as my sidekick. But I'd love to give her a name that's similar to what she's wearing.
And I can show her my big hammer.
Well, she has a big. I don't have a big hammer. She has a big hammer.
Right. I haven't got through puberty yet. I have a little hammer.
I have a little hammer time. Right. I love man. I love. Okay, Christopher Walken. He's not. We'll do Pee Wee Herman.
Oh, Pee Wee. Where is this? Where's Pee Wee Herman? Who's
asking for white? Yeah.
Oh, that's yeah. Go ahead.
I want.
I don't think I can do Pee Wee.
I can do it. Not in this voice. I can.
No, I can't do him at all.
I want Lawrence Fishburne.
What?
Lawrence Fishburne played cowboy. God, in the kids show, he played like a cowboy
on the Pee Wee Herman show.
Yeah, on the Pee Wee Herman show.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yay!
Actually, I won't say anything bad because he passed away recently, right? So, Paul Rubens, didn't he?
He did. He passed away fairly recently. So, but you know what? He really rehabilitated his image over the years since he touched himself.
And honestly, I think I've said on this show, like, I don't think he really should have gotten all that shit for that.
He shouldn't. I mean,
whatever.
Even the guy from, oh my God. There was like an older actor who got caught doing that too. But anyway, how about Worf? Let's do Worf.
Yes, we love Worf. Well, Klingon Santa, I would like some prune juice. A big gallon of prune juice. It's very delicious. I don't want to need any eggnog. Just prune juice. What else?
And Santa, whatever you do, don't get me a son. I do not want children. Don't ever get me a son.
No, I hate
children.
My
God.
I hate
please,
myself now that I'm a child.
I know, but when I grow older and I have children, please, Santa, make sure I don't have children. Oh my God, they're annoying.
Also, please do not ever make me a merry man.
Oh, well, I'm never a merry man.
I don't ever want to have to watch Robin Hood.
And no, that's it. And when I'm older, I'd love a girlfriend with like a boob window. Thank you.
Oh, right. Or one with spots all down her body.
Oh yes,
or
yes, that too.
One with like is really good at feelings and has a big cleavage in her big chest.
Yes, can I steal my a superior officer's girlfriend in some point in my life? I would love to just take her away, and just like randomly fall in love with her. Yes. I can't beat that. I can't beat that. Let's move on to someone else.
I can't beat. To Lucky from Lucky Charms.
Oh man.
You have to be Lucky Charms trying to get into the accent. That's
yes.
I want Santa. I want some kids who don't trying to steal my Lucky Charms. God damn these damn brats. I'm like a wolf. I don't want any of these damn kids.
He's like a wolf?
Worf.
Oh, Worf. Yes.
Wolves don't like kids either.
Wolves don't like kids either. No, they eat them. Yes, yes, I'd like
Wait, oh, you were doing Morph again?
No, no, no. I'm
You're doing Lucky?
yes, because I'm Irish. I tried to think of someone else who's Irish.
Liam Neeson?
Liam Neeson. He's have a particular set of skills, and that's to mix marshmallows. Santa, I'd like to someday be able to mix marshmallows with I don't know what kind of cereal that is. Whatever, just cereal, and make children happy. Yes, or I mean, what else do I do really
Liam
as
Neeson?
as the Lucky Charms guy?
Oh,
Nothing.
I thought you were still Liam Neeson. Like, if you're Liam Neeson, I want to never be asked to say that line again from Taken.
I want to fight a wolf. I want to fight a wolf in the gray, and I want to do every movie I do has to have the same premise, and I'm the same kind of person because I only know how to do one kind of person.
And the older I get, the more actiony I'll become.
And promise me, Santa, that when I jump over a fence, you cut at least 30 times and use 30 different camera angles when I jump a fence.
Wait, is this true?
Yes, it's true.
What movie is this? From
Taken 3, I think. Yeah.
What?
There's a scene where Liam Neeson's running up to a fence, and so it cuts like 30 times. He reaches it, then it cuts to him touching the top of the fence, cuts to him jumping over, cuts to him going over the fence. Like, it just keeps cutting.
That's funny.
And it's the worst. It's funny. Oh, I could have done Colin Farrell. That's true.
Thank you, Tammy. And also, Lawrence Fishburne played Cowboy Curtis on Pee-wee's Playhouse.
There you go.
And by the way, you guys can put in your own like little suggestions that what you think people would ask for. Like, listeners may think Data would ask for a kitten named Spot and an emotion chip.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, so is this Darth Maul?
Anyone,
Darth,
I guess.
Any Darth?
Just Darth anyone. Yeah. They're making apparently they're making a Rey movie.
Rey from the
Rey Skywalker. Yeah.
From the sequel? No, they're not.
Yeah, she has her own. Actually, it's called
her own
the
movie
new Jedi Order or something.
Like you said,
yep.
You almost said the new Jedi Odor.
Odor. Well, you know.
Wait, a movie.
Movie.
I thought they were going to be done with those characters.
No, apparently not. She's having her own film.
Not a bad lucky. I thank you very much. Well, whoever you were talking to, I don't know. Okay, so wait, Darth somebody. Darth Maul.
Have you heard of the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Anyway, go on.
I'm Darth Maul. I don't know. I can't remember what he sounds like exactly.
He doesn't talk.
Well, he talks like one line. The one line.
Just one line. Yeah, he is.
Actually, it's really cool. The guy who does it, the cool voice. At last, we'll have a revenge of the Jedi. That's how he sounds like.
That's
Santa, I wish to have my lower body back and having them stop putting these stupid spider legs on me or their rear contraptions. Just give me my damn real legs back.
And Santa, can you please make it so that I know how to dodge backwards? If I had just shifted my hips like backwards, I probably wouldn't be cut in half. I mean, not that I know this happens, but in case I ever get cut in half, just that's all I got to do. Plus, teach me how to actually attack someone and not just hit the air. Because boy, do I love hitting the air. So much fun.
Hang on, I'm trying to switch to Veda. Yes, I am your father. I'm just trying to get in the character. Yes, I'm just gonna be Anakin. Hi, I'm Anakin. I Santa. Oh, because he's young now, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's Santa. Yeah.
I'm Annie. I'm Annie Skywalker. First off, please have no one ever call me the name Annie. I hate it. And second, can you please have someone teach me to always have the high ground? I think that's going to be really important later.
And Santa, can I just all this sand? I hate sand. What's with all the sand? Always around sand.
It gets everywhere.
It's everywhere. It's so bad. So
instead of sand, can I have coal for Christmas?
And can you get me a sugar mama when I get older too?
Yes.
So, I'm totally
Ideally,
into.
If I'm maybe around like 9-10 years old when I meet her.
Yeah. Get me a teenager to just totally want to take care of me. Someone who's rich and wealthy. That'd be awesome. Thanks, Santa.
And then when I turn 18, 19, she'll be like, really want to jump my bones immediately, and it won't be weird at all.
No, not even a little bit. She's not going to act weird at all, ever.
Nope. She was just waiting for me to hit that age.
Exactly.
Sorry.
It's all good.
All right. Let's see here. Oh, asking for Rey to start a Jedi Academy, but animated like Clone Wars. Oh, is that what you want to
No,
see?
yeah, unfortunately, it's not. It is a live action, you know. And apparently, it's like something she never thought it would be, or whatever. And
Huh?
I don't know. Like she's just surprised by whatever it is. But it's supposed to be
Who? Rey
her.
surprised?
Yeah, whoever
By,
plays Rey. What's her name?
oh,
Daisy Ridley. Yeah.
Wait, oh, Daisy Ridley was surprised by the concept?
Yeah, she's like, oh, I can't believe I'm doing this, and I think it's just reviving the Jedi Order.
Oh, which, well, I would have liked to see Luke do that, but
he's dead.
He tried to. Yeah, he's dead. Is she gonna be like an old curmudgeonly Luke character?
I hope so. I hope she throws out every lightsaber that's tossed to her. I hope she drinks straight. Doesn't even put it into a bottle, just straight from the tit of whatever that creature was on that island.
Yeah, just straight from the.
It wasn't bantha. It was a different creature because it was.
Oh,
it
from
was
the island, you mean? Because it was
because it was green milk, not blue.
Yeah. She's turning Rey into what Luke was supposed to be in the expanded. Yes.
Yeah.
In the expanded universe, right? The original Luke did restart the Jedi Order.
She'll also fall in love with Maro Jade
instead of Mara Jade. Maro. Yeah. That's hilarious. Maro.
It's me, Maro.
She's gonna talk like that. Rey, you are so good with the lightsaber. It's a nice and long.
The force is stronger with you.
Oh my god, I haven't done that in forever. I used to do it every week. Accent. I gotta get back into practice.
You gotta you need your French, your Italian.
That's the big two.
That's it. That's the big two.
Star Wars, teaching your kids about incest and questionable May December relationships since 1977. Oh, because like Leia and Han.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and
Leia actually is 19 in that A New Hope. Although she doesn't hook up with him until Empire, which is 3 years later, I believe. So that's not as bad. And at least she was of age when he first met her, at least. So that's good.
We don't know what age could be different in the world of Star Wars. They could be 150 years old a piece. Well, you never know.
Well, if you're Yoda, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, what does Yoda need to find? Is he like, well, if she's like 500 years old or higher, I guess it's okay.
Well, at 50, he's still a baby. Like Yoda's at 50 are babies still. So.
Right. Oh God, it'll literally be what South Park said.
Oh yeah.
Oh, like about, you mean
the Pandaverse? Yeah.
That was so funny. Australian. What? Who?
Crikey! I don't know what you mean.
Oh, you mean Crocky? You mean on Facebook?
Oh, your other accent. That's your accent.
Thank you, Greg.
That's right. You mean his Monterey Jack accent? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, too right. Monterey. Oh, I love Monterey Jack cheese.
Oh God.
I'm just gonna pull them all out now. Oh, Leia kissed her brother. Well, we do like to do that in France. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but Leia, at least Leia didn't give him tongue or anything.
No, she was just doing it to make him jealous. Make Han jealous. Jar Jar Martin, oh God, was like incest was like, hold my beer. Dude, this is why I can't watch. Like I was really, what's the new one?
House of the Dragon. I
was really enjoying it. I don't know, like up to episode 5 maybe or something. I was like, even though I didn't like Game of Thrones, I was like, oh, actually, this is a good show. But then they had the main girl have sex with her uncle, and I was like, I flicked it off. Like I can't watch this anymore. Like, what the fuck is with the incest in this show? Like,
because that's a very, that's very 15th century. That's very,
yes,
like that's.
But
very much.
Yes, I get it. But I always say this is a fantasy world. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to.
But I mean, Martin already kind of established like this is very like in that vein. Yeah. Like that's the world he wants to live in.
Can't take it.
I mean, in the books, like there's a lot of sex in the books, but a lot of it's like really you could never show it on TV because a lot of it's inappropriate.
Oh, you mean a lot of sex where people who should not be having sex?
Exactly. Yeah, in the books.
Gross. Yeah. Reno almost turned it off too. Then, yeah, it was a bummer because, like I said, I was liking the show at that point. Johnny was thinking the same thing. Yeah. All right. Crikey. Is that the end? What's happening?
Well, we just kind of tangented off of that game, but I like that game. I
Yeah,
think
so
we need to.
Matt, thank you, Matt.
We can also change it so that it's not always Santa, because obviously this is for the holidays, but we could probably modify it to where it's we get recommendations from the audience, and they are children. They don't have to be like making and they're making a birthday list instead. Like, for my birthday, I want, what does Baby Darth want for his birthday? Well, Baby Darth wants a better, a humidifier.
You mean you mean for Vader, you mean?
Yeah, for Vader. He needs a humidifier. One that he can take everywhere.
Yes. All right, folks. So cool. We'll have to, I don't know. We'll have to come up with a name for that. Or if Matt or anybody else, if you have a suggestion, let us know.
Super wish
kids?
list.
Super what?
Super wish list.
Super wish list. That's pretty good, actually. Let me write that down. Good. Wow, you came up right first try, man. Nice.
Well, I knew the word super had to be in there somewhere. The rest just fell into place.
It's not in every single game, but now I know that I know it's in a lot, so I know you're determined to have every single new game be called super
something.
Yeah, I tried to make all of them.
I mean, it's what do you call it? It's the brand, right? Because it's super geeked up, so super is in the brand.
Exactly. All right, folks. I guess that will do it for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Thank you for watching in post. And next week, Marisa Wolf, Melissa Althoff, two awesome authors who have been on our show many times, will be here. We'll do some sinful sci-fi, some other good stuff. But we always got to do sinful sci-fi when they're around. So get ready for maybe it'll be a sexy holiday story. Who knows? Speaking of holiday tales, actually, Greg's going to do one for us tomorrow night on Art of the Roll, which I'm trying to find the link. I got too many fucking links. Here it is. I'm part of Art of the Roll, which we do Thursday nights on Greg's channel, which is Art of the Roll there on Twitch or YouTube at Art of the Roll. And we do different tabletop role-playing games. So we have a lot of fun. They're usually kind of really goofy, crazy characters. Greg's running his own homebrewed, his own story is set in Forgotten Realms, actually, I guess. So about some kind of holiday fantasy tale. So that should be fun tomorrow night, 10:30 Eastern. We're going to do that. And then we're kind of switching back and forth between all different games and having a good time. Marks and Chaz are part of it. And we have a new player. I think her name is Sandra, who Marks is bringing in. So, oh my God, there'll be a lady there, folks. Tune into that. And
Pierre was happy for two ladies next week.
Two ladies?
Happy.
Oh, Pierre, yes. Right. Just one lady tomorrow.
And just one tomorrow.
Yes. And Greg will be running for us. All right. No more Sausage Fest.
Hey, we love sausage here.
Yeah, who doesn't like sausage?
Who doesn't like sausage? Plus, Tammy, that was really funny. I like that.
Baby Darth wants Santa to play a country song backwards so he can get everything back, even the high ground at his wife.
Oh, poor Baby Darth.
Oh, God. That's very true.
It's very funny.
All right, Francis, where can they find you? What are you up to?
Well, look, if you're looking for a location, we have a points of interest for you right there on the podcast. We talked about GTA 6. We talked about all sorts of things. We're very generic in our podcast on Tuesdays, 7-ish Pacific, 8-ish Mountain. We start when Josh gets home from work. He has 10-hour shifts now, so it's crazy. Works a lot on a single day. It's a lot of work, but we do it. We get it done. And sistersarcasm.net, if you want to buy some books.
Books.
The third one.
They're upside down. Dragons of a Different Tale. Tales of Monstrosity. You can read them upside down, backward, or forward, whatever you want. Those are the two books Francis and I have. They're anthologies by Mark Spile here, and we have stories in them.
And another one's along the way.
Yeah. Just got approval of our stories.
Can't wait to do a book reveal party, pop a balloon, and tell you what it looks
Unlike GTA 6, though, it won't take 2 years for it to come out. Although I'm sure they've been working out much longer. I know games take a long time.
Yeah, it does.
Supergeekedup.com, folks, or this YouTube channel you're watching. Please subscribe, hit the like button and the bell and all that stuff if you like what we're doing. And if you really like and want to support us, you can go to patreon.com/supergeekedup. Although even this time again, remember, folks, if you would like to help out our good buddy Johnny Pappas, who's been in the chat and been a great supporter of ours, because he's been in the hospital for quite a while, tinyurl.com/Johnny's Recovery, Johnny with 2 N's. That'll take you right to the GoFundMe page, and you can any amount's helpful. Don't worry if it's whatever it is. I'm glad to see it's building up quite nicely there for him. That's great. All right. So again, we wish you well, Johnny. We're glad you could tune in. Hopefully we brought you some laughs and brought all you guys. And thank you to all the viewers. If you're live or in post, we appreciate it. We'll be back next week, as always, Wednesday night. Oh, I love those fireworks. 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. And until then, stay geeky, everybody. Bye.